Hello, I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday so far. I'm about to Uber to go get my car. I had to leave it at the venue last night. I got a little too lit. I went to see Attila with some people and I had a great time. So much so that my titties were out for a minute. Didn't realize that for a while. I go to like a lot of raves and usually I'll bring a fan, but I did not think to bring a fan to this particular show. It was the first time I ever been to a metal show at this particular venue, which I should have known better, but I was looking for a fan for my friend. Ended up buying a vinyl, which like dual purpose. But whenever I went to go do that, I had went outside asking people if they knew anywhere that had a fan, and one of the girls was like, "Hey, I don't know if you mean for your titties to be out," because I had a bra top underneath my see-through top. It was like, well, it was a bathing suit top, but I had like the under boob action and everything, and full blown both titties out. I also woke up, I'm like, why does my throat hurt so bad? And I have a couple reasons for that. I'm like, oh, yeah, I was like acting a fool, first of all. But second of all, I had like two people spit in my mouth. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. So between those two things, I'm like, fatherless behavior. There's other things I could get into too, but I'm just gonna spare y'all the details. But overall, 10 out of 10. I did get a Nathan James shirt, which I'm super excited about. So this is a shirt I got. It's a size large, which like his set was so good and all of his merch was basically gone. Which I don't blame them. Obviously, I wanted some. Otherwise, I would have probably gotten a smaller size. So I was like, fuck it. I want it. A. B. I can always hem it or do something of the sort. And this is a vinyl I got. It's obviously signed. And this band was also so good. The lead is the baddest bitch ever. I also just genuinely think women in metal are just so hot. But with that being said, she had an amazing voice. Her cleans and her screams were top tier. I just got back from grabbing my car. I had the best Lyft driver ever. His name was Alfred. He was so kind. I hope he's having a wonderful day today. I went and stopped by a new pharmacy because I'm trying to go to more local spots. So got my meds and I'm about to touch some grass and start making an oddity. So my thought process was that I wanted to make a base out of clay for this. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that. With the clay, I was honestly just making a base, but I got like frustrated, and whenever I get frustrated, I just stop what I'm doing because I had restarted multiple times. Now, I do think I did get a good shape, um, but it's air dry clay, so I just kind of let it be and I'll revisit it another time. But I actually found a jar. So, I mean, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do right now with it, but I'm still gonna continue and make the oddity. I have a very specific vision, which I will film at some point. After that, I just did work around my house, trying to get things more situated. Things are coming together. Did a little bit of decorating. I reorganized my room just because the way I had it set up, it was really, really easy for it to get messy fast. So that stressed me out. So I reorganized my things and just started working on the second bedroom, made some home fries because I'm trying to get rid of food I have already before I go back to the store. Because I'll find myself going to the store quite often and I'm spending a shit ton of money doing that. And sometimes my food will go to waste. If I don't have it like front and center, it's kind of the out of sight, out of mind thing. Like I said, ADH girly, but I'm gonna pull an oracle card and then I'm gonna start winding down. Junie break. I remade my, gosh, she's trying to bite me. I remade my coffee salt scrub a few minutes ago. It's just coffee grounds, coconut oil, and salt mixed together. I did melt the coconut oil prior to mixing it just because it makes it a lot easier to assemble. But I did that too. I'm gonna do the Florida water tomorrow, I think, but I forgot a couple of ingredients, so I'm gonna have to wait on that.
So I went ahead and shuffled the deck and laid it out, and I'm going to go for this one. Okay. So this particular card, a tidy house, clarity and organization, a thorough inventory, and auspicious symbol. If your emotional world feels messy and unruly and you can't seem to get clear, it's time to see how your environment is affecting you. Although your inner world has a huge impact on what shows up in your outer world, the reverse is also true. You can be influenced by the people who populate your daily life and the energy of the objects you surround yourself with, basically everything in your surroundings. Now is the time for an inventory and full clearing of your environment. Ask for clarity from your relationships and do not make assumptions at this time. Clear and unambiguous communication is key. You may choose to let go some of the people in your life when this shows up. This is a good thing, otherwise, you might stay in these relationships too long out of a sense of obligation and social courtesy, when in truth, there is nothing holding you together. Be impeccable with your words, say what you mean, and be willing to make whatever changes are necessary to clean up your side of the street. If you know you are doing the right thing, it doesn't matter who has an opinion. That said, right now, once you are sure your peripheral house is a tidy one, there's a release of energy to begin new things, to enjoy life, and to know with certainty you are on the right path. Which I do think I've been doing that for a while now. I have been purging for a while, whether it's people or things. Getting rid of unnecessary stress in my life, because I had gone so long as like a people pleaser, but also like a hoarder of things. I just had too much shit. I still have too much shit, but we're getting there. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wind down and shower and start getting ready to go to bed.